Hello, my name is Ellen. I'm the founder and artistic director of Moonhouse Theatre, which is turning 3 this week. It's crazy. Our birthday is the 24th of December, which is Christmas Eve, and I'm super excited. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we've been up to in the last 3 years, a little bit about how we came about, and a little bit about what the future has in store. Ooh. I founded Moonhouse Theatre on the 24th of December in 2017. We had just done a actor creator module at uni and I loved it. I always knew that I wanted my own theatre company. I've always loved devised and collaborative theatre making, and this module just confirmed and solidified that for me. Doing the actor creator module at uni, I was a bit like, what am I waiting for? And so on that cold, probably slightly dull Christmas Eve, apparently because I'd nothing better to do, I went and I purchased a domain name and I set up a website and all the social medias, and I contacted a logo designer, and the rest is history. In the 3 years we've been a company, we have been so blessed to work on so many amazing shows, and I just wanted to chat to you a little bit about some of them today. So our biggest project that we work on is called The Neat Freak, and it is a Greek tragedy, physical movement, verbatim piece all about one woman's struggle with OCD. This is a show that my friend Charlie had come up with for the actor creator module, and she cast me in it, and we both just became so passionate about OCD education, especially as Charlie herself was already diagnosed with OCD and I was actually diagnosed with it while working on the show. We've been really lucky that we performed the show originally back in Bath, and then we took it up to Them Fringe at Greenside Royal Terrace at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival to scratch it, which is when you try it out to a new audience to get some feedback. And then we recast the show with our amazing ensemble who we have now, and we took it up to the Buxton Fringe Festival in 2019. The plan was actually to tour the show this year, but obviously that's not happened, and we hope to take it to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, but hopefully we'll get to do that next year instead. And what we did do this year was we decided to use lockdown productively. We decided to walk the distance from Bath to Edinburgh and back again, which is 770 miles between all of us as a cast. So all walked at least 4 miles a day over 5 weeks. And we raised over £500 to help us tour the Neat Freak next year. So if you donated to that or you shared the fundraiser, thank you so much. Last Christmas we performed a show called The Homeless Guide to a Hand Up, and that was at the Chapel Playhouse in King's Cross in London. The Homeless Guide to a Hand Up was originally another actor creator piece, and it was called Baby It's Cold Outside. It's all about how the work of the Big Issue and the Big Issue Foundation really helps the lives of those who are homeless in the UK, and tells the story of a homeless man around Christmas. The Homeless Guide to a Hand Up is a show that has totally changed my perspective on homelessness as a cultural and political issue. Something I love to this day is when people buy a Big Issue and they tell me about it and they say, I would never have done that unless it was for the show. The other show we've worked on was called Afterparty, which we performed at Sparkfest Festival in Bath. That was the first time we worked with Rob, who is now in the cast of Neat Freak. I had such an amazing time working on Afterparty. This year, because we weren't able to do a Christmas show, we actually released on YouTube, which you can find, I'll link it down here, not a YouTuber, I don't know how this works. We made a sketch called The 12 Days of Goblinmas, which is all about the Greek myth of the Calicanzarios, who are little goblins who come out between the 12 days of Christmas. I came up with the concept for the sketch, and it was written by Emily, who is our amazing producer and team member. She wrote it and edited it, and it is really good. So check it out if you haven't already. Not only did we do the fundraiser and the Christmas sketch this year, but we also made some big changes to us as a company. We decided to rebrand slightly. So we love Greek theatre. There's always been a real Greek theatre theme and undertone to all of the pieces we've done so far. And we decided to go ahead with that and officially become a Greek theatre company. So we now specialise in Greek theatre for modern audiences. The other decision we made this year was we decided to become a rep company, which means that instead of having different casts for different shows, our company is now just a Moonhouse Theatre company, and whenever we work on a new project, we are integrating all of our members into different roles. It doesn't mean that we're not looking for new people to join. We always are. If you're interested, you love Greek theatre, you think you would love what we're about, then I'll pop our email on the screen. So drop us a message because we'd love to hear from you. So 2021, what are we going to do? Got a couple of plans that I can't quite tell you yet. We are hoping to get Beneath Freak back out there on the road like we planned to this year, using the money that you guys helped us raise. And we have another project in the works, which we're not quite ready to announce yet, but as soon as we are, it will be over on our social medias. So make sure you're following us there. It's Moonhouse Theatre on Facebook, Moonhouse Theatre, all one word, lowercase, on Instagram, and Moonhouse_ on Twitter. Subscribe here, and thanks so much for watching. Happy Christmas and have a lovely new year. Happy birthday.